The economic supremacy of the United States is at a crucial point in history, since Africa is rapidly choosing sides of China and Russia. Will this be the end of a long period of the United States dominating the world's economic landscape, or can the USA still rise from these challenges? That's the huge question, which will be answered in this video. Since the 1940s, African nations have built significant relations with Russia and China, fostering mutual benefits in economic, political, and planning spheres. This alliance acts as a safeguard for Africa against exploitation, a legacy of Western colonialism. Russia and China have different strategies, but their shared goal is to amplify authoritarian regimes in Africa and lessen U.S. and European influence. Their support is evident in commercial, financial, and military engagements and in crisis situations. In return, African states provide crucial natural resources like oil and gas. These strengthening ties with Russia and China can be understood by examining key sectors including military, health, economy, politics, and humanitarian assistance. Stay with us to uncover the fascinating facts we have assembled for you. Let's begin. There is an extraordinary tale of alliance and comradeship brewing, one that reaches out from the very heart of North Africa, stretching its tendrils to the farthest ends of the Central African Republic, the Sahel, and even beyond. This isn't just a story. No, it's an epic, a saga of solidarity, a riveting narrative that brings together the formidable powerhouses of China and Russia and our cherished Africa. Yes, you got it right. Brace yourself for the extraordinary confluence of East and Africa. China and Russia have been steadily reaching out to Africa, creating strong bonds and bridges of cooperation that extend across the vast domains of economy, politics, and planning. But the question that bubbles to the surface is, why? Why has Africa found such unwavering allies in these eastern giants? The answer to this conundrum lies deep within the vaults of Africa's history, buried underneath the layers of its bitter past interactions with the West. It's a tale that is dark and disturbing, a saga of atrocities so horrifying that they have left indelible marks on the fabric of Africa's history, committed by the very Western nations that now watch from the sidelines as the East steps into the limelight. So hold onto your hats and buckle up, folks, because we are about to plunge into the murky depths of history. We are about to unearth the chilling tales of oppression and exploitation that turned the tables in favor of China and Russia. It's a journey you won't want to miss, an adventure that will leave you breathless, so stick around. As we dive into the saga, the very first player that graces our stage is none other than the towering colossus of the West, the United States of America. But hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get intense. Can you picture it? The scene is set, the audience hushed, and then enters the hero of the tale, Nelson Mandela, the great liberator of the 20th century. His imposing figure commands the world's attention, and then, in a voice that reverberates across continents, he strikes the first blow. His words, ladies and gentlemen, are nothing short of a bolt from the blue. Can you hear them echoing in your ears? If there is a country that has committed unspeakable atrocities in the world, it is the United States of America. Imagine the gasps of disbelief, the shocked silence that followed, the tremors that must have shot through the very foundations of the Western world. Feast your eyes on the delicious paradox, leaders of this very accused nation possessing the audacity to liken Mandela to their own venerated figures, Washington, Lincoln, Gandhi. Doesn't it stir a tempest in your veins? Or perhaps you're caught in a smirk, relishing the delightful irony. The plot thickens, intrigue unfurling like a coiled serpent. Yet, fret not. This is merely the preamble to a tale so grand it will topple your preconceptions about global power plays. You're teetering on the brink of a thrilling journey, one that will beckon you to question the established narratives of world politics. Stay tuned and enjoy the unfolding drama. Fasten your seatbelts, folks. A blood-curdling tale from history is about to be unfolded. This eerie story pertains to the Western world's horrifying hand in Congo's grim past. We're talking about Patrice Lumumba, Congo's former prime minister. Lumumba, a beacon of hope for his people, was captured, horrifically dismembered, and subsequently murdered. Yes, you heard that right. This took place under the disconcerting watch of those who championed democracy, human rights, and freedom, the Western powers. What a terrifying paradox. Can you fathom the level of their audacity? It's enough to send shivers down your spine. The West's shadow doesn't merely loom over Africa's politics. No, my friends, it creeps into the culture, the society, and the very core of African life. This all-encompassing control has birthed a plethora of issues, from brain drain to a crippling colonial mentality and more. Can you believe it? Isn't it mind-boggling to think about the depth and breadth of the West's tentacles within Africa? It's a stark and startling reality that is sure to leave you questioning what you thought you knew. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tide to turn. Are you ready for the incredible twist in our tale? Brace yourself for an alliance that promises to change the future of Africa. Get ready for a plot twist, folks. Amid all these tumultuous trials, Africa has found resolute comrades in none other than Russia and China. They may be as different as night and day in their approaches, but their unified mission is to clear as day. They aim to shake up the U.S. and European stronghold and uplift Africa. This isn't a one-way street, no sire, it's a voyage of mutual gains and shared wealth. Can you believe it? This, folks, is a saga of shifting alliances and emerging powers. It's a roller coaster ride that's shaking up the geopolitical landscape. You're in for a wild ride. Buckle up, folks. Africa's association with the Eastern Titans isn't just a political power play. It's an incredible symbiosis. Africa, abundant with natural resources like oil and gas, fills the coffers of Russia and China. In return, these Eastern powerhouses shower Africa with a gamut of support, spanning military, health, economy, and even humanitarian aid. Feast your eyes on the riveting tale of Russia's military support. They're not just training African military personnel. They're making a sensational splash with affordable, reliable arms that are nothing short of revolutionary. And hold on to your hats, because China's not trailing behind. From diligently supplying military aid to various African nations, to equipping countries like Namibia and the Central African Republic with policing equipment, China is leaving no stone unturned. Can you imagine the epic scale of these alliances? It's a wild ride of mutual benefits and shared interests that's redefining the global landscape. Wait, there's more! Yes, folks, China and Russia aren't stopping at military support. They're storming the health sector with laudable efforts. Be it combating killer diseases like HIV, malaria, and the recent beast COVID-19, or helping African nations strengthen their national healthcare systems. They're literally rewriting the rules of the game. But that's not all. The economic entanglement between China, Russia, and Africa is an action-packed roller coaster that'll leave you gasping for breath. With trade figures soaring to an astounding $200 billion per year, China has boldly claimed the title of Africa's largest trading partner. And did we mention Russia's enormous contribution to Africa's grain supplies? It's an economic extravaganza, folks. Don't even think about leaving now, because the best is yet to come. Strap in as we delve into the riveting world of politics. China, ever the peacekeeper, has been a staunch supporter and active participant in Africa's peace and security affairs. And let's not forget Russia, extending its political tendrils subtly but surely across the African continent. And now, drumroll please, we've reached the grand finale. In the realm of development, humanitarian assistance and education, China and Russia are making waves. Infrastructure projects bigger than your wildest dreams, trade relations reshaping economies, and educational exchanges bridging gaps, it's a spectacle unlike any other. And there you have it, dear viewers, a captivating chronicle of Africa's unyielding alliance with the mighty powers of Russia and China. This tale has it all: suspense, drama, and an era of eager anticipation. It's a story of a continent breaking free from the shackles of its past and boldly forging ahead into a promising future. But hold on to your seats, because this is just the beginning. The saga of Africa is far from over. It's a testament to the unbreakable spirit of African nations, their unwavering determination to overcome any challenge. So stay glued to your screens and brace yourselves, because the grand finale is yet to unfold. The best, my friends, is still to come. Did you enjoy this journey? If so, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more exciting updates. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue this engaging conversation.